All right, everyone's James over at Luck of the Nerds. We are lucky and feeling lucky to get our hands on two awesome brand new Star Wars Unlimited Set 4 Jump to Lightspeed Carbonite Edition booster boxes. So these are going to be very comparable for anybody that's played other card games to the Magic Collector's box. Smaller boxes, higher price tag, better chance of pulling the goods. These are going to have 12 booster packs in them compared to the normal 24. We're going to crack one of the first ones open here and see if we get a little bit lucky. So with the new set coming out, FFG basically let everybody that has a pre-release schedule this week sell product early. So my LGS has multiple pre-release events going on. We have one tomorrow night, one on Tuesday night, hitting up both of those, trying to see if there's some additional luck inside of those pre-release kits. But first and foremost, the ultimate premium pack for collectors. Carbonite booster. These boxes actually look really sweet. Beautiful Victor Leader, Darth Vader's TIE Fighter on there. And as we said, 12 booster packs. Small box. It's like playing the lotto. I've seen some wild openings. Wild openings. I saw last night I was watching one content creator who pulled 2 showcases and a serialized card out of one box. That seems phenomenal and very, very uncommon. One of my really good friends picked up a box today as well. He cracked his pack open. I pulled a showcase wedge and a serialized Rampart. So really, really good pull rates. So we're going to slide these packs up here to the top corner and start ripping. So for those that are new or wondering what's in these booster boxes or the setup, basically you're going to end up, and we'll walk through the styling in the first pack. Oh, there we go. So we've got our first leader. So leader slot in these packs are always going to be, let's actually try to zoom in here a little bit more for, not that much. Yeah, zoom in a little bit better. So the main packs here, sorry for the camera bounce there, but you're going to have a leader slot. It's either going to be hyperspace or showcase. So we got a showcase row. So then you're going to have 5 foils, regular art foils. And these can be any rarity. So right now we're through, we've got 4 commons and an uncommon, or excuse me, there's 7. All right, we got our first rare. We got a foil Cassian Andor. And yeah, so there's 7 foils. So 1 leader, 7 foils, and then the prestige card, which kind of got a peek at, but we're going to get. We got our first legendary prestige card. We've got Home 1. This is the tier 1 prestige. So as you can see, it's going to just be non-foil, showcase style art, very, very cool. Tier 2 has this same art with foiling, and the Tier 3, which is a top pull if we get one, is serialized. So very awesome. Then you're going to hit some hyperspace slots. We're going to have regular art, non-foil hyperspace. And we pulled no rares or legendaries out of that. And then you're going to have 2, so there's 5 of those, and then 2 hyperspace foil is the last of the pack. And we got both of these. And pack number 2 gets us a full art Rio Durant. Very, very awesome. Also, really cool in these packs for set 4, big change from previous sets, your Spotlight or S Rarity, which is now Spotlight decks instead of starter decks. Those are going to also come in packs. So we got ourselves a foil Spotlight Chewbacca. Cool U-Wing lander. I love the U-Wing ships. Oop, and we got another rare. It's a trap. Oh, and our second is a rare, the Phantom. Cannon Assault. Let's see if we get lucky in these hyperspaces. Oh, first rare hyperspace there in Trench Run. This card is going to be pretty interesting to play. We've got a hyperspace foil tie dagger and an uncommon Dornian gunship. There is some curling with these cards. Kind of unfortunate with the foils, but, you know, that's the risk that you play with a foil game. All right, we got a Hyperspace Kazuda Ziono, who's going to probably be one of the most played leaders out of this new set, at least early on, as people try to figure it out. Very aggressively slanted leader. I'm going to get this up a little bit closer. The Sith Troopers. Anakin Skywalker. Oh, first legendary hit in the foiling slots. We got a legendary Darth Vader foil. And we've got our tier 2. The foiling is pretty spectacular. This is Gold Leader. No rare or legendary, but we did get the Shuttle ST-149. Very cool. And in our Hyperspace foil slots, ooh, rare, boom, big hit. We got the Sabine's Masterpiece. We'll put that up there with the Vader. So yeah, these packs are pretty sweet. I mean, again, you're playing a lotto, you're having some fun. Let's see what we can get out of them. All right, Hyperspace Wedge, another new leader people are very excited about. Very cool. Kind of go through these. See, another starter card, the Houndstooth in foil. Ooh, foil Chimera. Ooh, rare Invisible Hand. There we go. And we got an IG 2000 in the Prestige slot. Tier 1. Very awesome. Let's see what else we can hit in these packs. Starter deck. So this is the other one. The starter deck cards are no longer in the OP packs as Hyperspace. They're not going to show up in regular booster packs. We got to Never Tell Me the Odds. And in our Hyperspace foil, really cool new Mando. I mean, looks phenomenal. The artwork in this set seems out of this world. I mean, again, you know, some people complain about some of the facial artwork and stuff. You got to just kind of be patient with that. It's stuff that they got to work on, but the reality also comes down to they're dealing with real people. It's not easy to just have likenesses and pay the money for the likenesses of all these actors that played it. A lot easier when you have aliens, people in masks, you know, under costume, thing like that. In our 5th pack, we got an Admiral Akbar. Ooh, we got a rare Colossus, the base. Very cool. Ooh, double rare. And a cat and mouse. And tier 2. I got a little excited. It was foily, but it is just a tier 2 Starhawk. So there's our tier 2 legendary. Ooh, Hyperspace Red Squadron X-Wing. Attack Run. Power from Pain. The new Razor Crest, which seems like it's going to be playable. And a new Sweep the Area. And in the Hyperspace foils, we got Piercing Shot and General Hux. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting setup for packs and see what they come to. We're halfway through with pack 6. Ooh, Hyperspace Admiral Piet, who I think is going to be one of the most played leaders in the new set. Who doesn't love slamming big capital ships for less and going to it? We've got a rare Hot Shot Maneuver, and we hit it. Look at that. The one of 2 sideways cards. It is the Executor. This is tier 1. This is going in the binder. Very, very awesome. Legendary Executor. So sweet. In our Prestige. And Hyperspace, on to the best parts for me. I love these full art cards. Air Superiority, great scene from Rogue One. Barrel Roll, Maasai Tactical Officer, a red leader, and an R2-D2. An uncommon that I think is going to see a ton of play. This card looks phenomenal. Being able to pilot for 0 and add extra pilots is great. And in our Hyperspace, ooh, Hyperspace Foil Victor Leader. That's pretty sweet. All right, on to the second half of box number 1. So yeah, for those of you that play Star Wars, collect Star Wars, what are you thinking of this new set? Where do you think we're going to be? Did we get it? Showcase. Yes, there we go. First showcase of set 4. Jump to Lightspeed. We got the starter deck leader, Han Solo, coming in as a showcase leader. Very, very awesome. And we will get these sleeved, don't you fret. We've got into our foil slots. Some good stuff going on. This seems like a very good pack so far, ladies and gents. Let's see what else we can get. We're into our rares. We got in the heat of battle in our rare foil slot. Ooh, another legendary in the Prestige. Tier 1 Devastator. Awesome. Into our Hyperspace 5 slots, we're going to have Death Space Skirmisher, the Jedi Light Cruiser, a Korgan Turn, an Uncommon Banshee, and a Legendary. Probably a coaster, but the reality is it's still a Legendary. It's an extra copy, and it's pretty cool artwork. And in our Hyperspace foils, we got Shoot Down and Mist Hunter. All right, that was a pretty solid pack. Legendary in the Prestige slot, Legendary in the Hyperspace, Showcase at the front. You cannot go wrong with that. We're going to turn and flip, and we got another Rose Hyperspace. All right. Reprint, Homestead Militia. There are some reprints. Another starter deck card. Victor Wingman, or Wingman Victor 3, and a Jam Communications. Oop, and we've got our second Tier 2 Prestige Blue Leader. Sweet, sweet, sweet looking card. Repair is a reprint. Resupply Carrier, very cool. Zygerian Starhopper, Apology Accepted, and a Hyperspace Houndstooth. Very cool. And our Hyperspace foil slots, Royal Security Fighter, and a rare Boba Fett. This guy is going to see probably a ton of play as well. The new 5-cost 5/4 shielded on the ground, seems solid. And he is a pilot that gives plays for 2 as an upgrade, gives +2/+3. And when you play it as an upgrade, you get to deal 1 damage to a unit. If attached to as a transport, you may deal 2 damage instead. That seems like a great card. All right, we're going through this pack, and it is happening. I mean, this feels pretty good so far. We've got 2 Tier 2 Prestiges, a number of Legendaries. We got another rare Hyperspace Leader in Admiral Holdo. Get that Resistance synergy going on if you like to. Swarming Vulture Droids seem pretty cool. First card in Star Wars Unlimited that lets you have more than the baseline of 3 in the deck, which is pretty awesome. We got a rare IG-2000 and a second rare in Radis. Ooh, and okay, and the Silver Angel. Okay. Tier 1 Prestige. Ooh, Hyperspace Swarming Vulture Droid. That seems cool. Shoot Down. Cloak Star Viper. Hunting Aggressor, and a rare Relentless Fire Spray, and no rare in the foil slot. But still, some pretty great artwork, some great stuff. I mean, we're 3 packs left, so we've opened 75% of this box. We've hit a showcase. We've hit multiple legendaries in the Prestige slot. Trying to see if we can get a serialized card. That would be big. Second showcase, you know, have some of that God tier pack kind of things. Hyperspace Admiral Akbar. Let's get this pulled up a little bit better. We've got Red 5. Oh, another foil legendary in the Ghost. And we've got our third Tier 2 foiled Von Regs TIE Interceptor in the Prestige slot. We've got a Veteran Fleet in the first Hyperspace, Coordinated Front, Trace Martinez. Ooh, a Hyperspace rare base. This is the new No Aspect base, Lake Country. You get 34 HP by only playing 1 aspect or paying penalties if you play more than 1. Seems very interesting. Potentially could be good in Twin Suns decks where you get a little bit more HP. You don't have to play any of the double-colored units if you don't want to, but you still get your 2 colors from your 2 leaders. And, ooh, a second back-to-back rare Hyperspace bases. Nabat Village. This thing is just nuts. I feel like all the yellow decks are going to love running this. You only lose 3 HP, but instead you get to draw 9 cards instead of 6. You don't take a mulligan, and then you scry, you know, proverbially scry 3 back to the bottom of your deck in any order. So it lets you really, really smooth your hand down. Very awesome to open back-to-back Hyperspace bases at the rare slot there. We got an Evasive Maneuver and the new Dengar unit. That's also a pilot in the foil slot. pretty solid pack, I would say. We got a foil legendary, 2 hyperspace rares, a tier 2 prestige. That seems pretty great. Do we have another showcase? No, but we have Darth Vader, Victor Squadron leader. Very awesome. Let's see, going through these foils. Let's see what we get. Prepare for Takeoff comes in as a reprint at common, so not only a reprint, but a downshifted reprint. Salvage, Commence Patrol, Jump to Lightspeed, the name of the set. And in our prestige slot, we have the Fireball. It's going to go really good with Kazuto. Obviously, it's his ship. Seen in the Resistance show. And yeah, 3/3 for 2 in space is just good. We got Torpedo Barrage, First Order Stormtrooper, Echo Base Engineer, Anakin Skywalker, a rare L3, L7 Hyperspace, Punch It, and a legendary Hyperspace Foil Nebula Ignition. Seems great. Card may not be the best, but hey, especially in a world full of pilot upgrades, but you never know. Down the road, this card's got, 2 years in Premiere, all of the sets in, for Twin Suns, and then eventually, can kick back in. And yeah, when the rotation happens, that's our board wipe. And our last pack sees no showcase, but we get a Hyperspace Major Von Reg. All right, we got the Black Squadron Scout Wing, Hopeful Volunteer, their foil reprint of Repair, a Hera Sandula, General Hux. They hate that ship. This card's going to be pretty sweet. 1 cost in aggression heroism, so red, white. An opponent creates 2 TIE Fighter tokens and ready them. Then play a vehicle unit from your hand. It costs 3 less. So really cool. Let you play a Falcon on turn 1. And we got a legendary Turbo Laser Salvo. And our last prestige card is a tier 1 red leader. And the 5 last regular hyperspace MC-30 Assault Frigate, Flanking Fang Fighter, Wingman Victor 3, a BB-8, and a rare Invisible Hand. Okay, that's a pretty solid finish. A legendary, multiple rares. We got the Red Squadron Y-Wing, the hyperspace. Oh, and a rare Phantom. Phantom 2, excuse me. So, very cool. So, that was the Collector's Booster, set 1. Again, we got a Han Solo. We've got, big hits, big hits. We're going to get that sleeve right here on camera. Into the sleeve. And into the hard case it goes. So, yeah, pulled a showcase. Got some sweet prestige cards. That seems pretty awesome to me. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully stop by and see if we get lucky in box number 2. Until then, stay lucky and may the force be with you.